This is Jack from Elkwood Sports. We did have a name change there, and it is Sonoma Week. My home track. I cannot wait to get out there tomorrow. Can't wait to see those NASCAR fans. Man, I love you guys. I always have so many memories. I have so many memories of Sonoma. I've seen Jeff Gordon win there 5 times. I've seen Rusty Wallace shut his car off at the top of the hill, roll all the way down, turn it back on, go longer than anybody else and win a race. I've seen the great Dale Earnhardt Sr. win in 95. And then last week I talked about Tony winning in 2016. My favorite live thing I've ever seen in NASCAR. Cannot thank you enough, Tony. I've also seen Truex win there 3 or 4 times, and he is favored tomorrow. So good luck to him. I do want to talk about Gateway before we get into the points. Gateway was a big deal. We saw some great racing between Bell and Blaney. These guys are so amazing. But that really sucks for Blaney. It really does. Helped his teammate out a great deal, but what it's going to do to the points, both on mine and I think on NASCAR's, we're going to be talking about around chase time. We'll get to that in future episodes. Now, in the last 2 episodes, we've been talking about a new My Point system and NASCAR's point system and stage racing. Now, in 2017, NASCAR went to stage racing. They wanted it more competitive, and they wanted it to be like other sports. Well, it's not like other sports. We're rewarding points during the regular season and during the race. I don't think that's a regular season. And we're taking laps away by the cautions when we do stop. That's like taking time off the clock for other sports. I think in soccer, I'm not a soccer guy, but I think they add minutes at the end of the game. So it's not like other sports, and it's starting to not resemble racing. I call it the accordion effect. What is happening is we start here. We race stage 1, spread out. Stage 2, come back together. Race again, spread out. Stage 3, same thing. What we're missing is some of the strategies that is the backbone of NASCAR. Some of those strategies that we need back. So I created this point system, and I tried several different things before I came up with this, to make a regular season, 26 races, and a playoff system. The chase, which I really do love, but I tweaked it a little bit. So I'm going to reveal the top 5 from NASCAR. Everybody probably knows this, but NASCAR has number 1, the 11 car, 534 points. Number 2, the 5 car, 513 points. Number 3, the 9 car, 507 points. Number 4, 19, 490 points. And number 5, 24 with 488 points. So that's theirs. Mine are different. I have the 9 car at 148 points. He is crushing it. He is just crushing it. I have the 11 with 172 points. I have the 19 and the 54 tied with 178 points. And I have the 24 at 180 points. Now, you Larson fans, don't worry about it. I will explain next week where he is, not too far behind, and why he's there. But realize 9 people are already in the chase, and he's one of them. If you have a win or multiple, you're already in. And he still will be able to compete for this regular season championship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this all year long. Each week I will be showing you the points, where we're going with it. But the key thing to remember there is that 9 car and that 148 points. I'm looking for the lowest points. And he's crushing it. And that's the number, the one with the lowest will be the regular season champion, which will get you points in the chase. Guys, mine's not going to be too far off from what NASCAR has. I've run the simulation, came up with the same championships. Just wait till the end of the year. Now, I have received some great questions this week. One of them is, can you use average finish? Well, yeah, you could. That's a good idea. I've never tried it. My worry about that is that we already have Larson, who didn't race one race. We already have Jones, who was out 2 races. So I believe there could be a conflict there, but that is an excellent question. And yeah, I suppose you could do it that way. I think this way is a little bit funner to look at, but yeah, great question. And then a question that I had that somebody said going into this, and I questioned myself on this. You're not giving enough to the winner. Well, we race for trophies. You get the trophy and you get an automatic bid into the playoffs. I don't know what more you want. No, I want to see who did the best. That is the point of a regular season. You go out there, you do the best you can. Top 16 cars get in. That's what we want. Then we'll deal with the playoffs. So I did get a couple others. One is get better equipment. That is on the way, folks. I wasn't going to start this until football season. I have other people that are going to come on. I have a group of guys that talk football all the time. I think you're going to have a good time with that. But I love NASCAR, and I wanted to start getting this out now. So that is coming. And then I did get one saying I have horse teeth. I was born with them, so there's not much I can do with that. But I do thank you for watching. But yeah, I got horse teeth. So NASCAR fans, bear with me on this. Definitely tune in, because even if you don't like, oh, that was another one. I did have one, just one, that said, I like NASCAR the way it is. I'm glad they said that, because there are people that are going to like NASCAR the way it is. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm trying to create it so it's like other sports. So it's more relevant to other sports. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Not trying to persuade you my way or their way. That's not it. I'm trying to, even if you tune in just to see how this is going, it'll give you another perspective on NASCAR. Anyways, I love you guys. Can't wait to see you at Sonoma tomorrow. And thanks for listening. Till we talk again.